Welcome to Comcast, home of Xfinity.
Before we get you to an agent, we'll need to authenticate your account. We'd like to get your feedback to help improve our customer service. Would you be willing to participate in a survey after speaking? Let me transfer you to a Comcast agent for assistance. For quality and training purposes, your call may be monitored or recorded. Hello?
Hello, thank you for calling Comcast.
Yeah. I'm a customer of you all, but I'm a citizen of the United States, and I'm only doing this because me and millions of people are getting the information out, and it's like billions of people don't know this information, and the more people pass along, the quicker it spreads. And so, I'm doing my just duty, just calling everywhere I can think of. And I don't know if you're from the United States?
Yes,
Okay, that's good. Okay. And so what this situation that's happening is, I feel that it's the greatest thing in humanity, even when Obama just left a trip over in Africa, and he was just talking about it. Do you know what UBI stands for? And
UBI?
yeah, Universal Basic Income, and that's what that stands for. And in California and Chicago, they're doing a test, giving 1,000 people in Chicago $500, no strings attached. And in California, they're doing 100 people. Now, I know you're asking, don't nobody give away no money for free. I know that, and you know that. I know that, and you know that. So it's got to be a catch. There's got to be a catch with that, right? And so I got one more question. I got a couple more questions. Have you ever heard of AI?
Like artificial intelligence.
Okay, you heard of that. How about Sun?
Mm-hmm.
You heard of Sun?
Well, what was that?
Sun, S-E-R-E.
No, I haven't heard that one.
Well, quantum mechanics, you probably haven't heard that one. And so what's happening is, the purpose of this UBI is because with the former presidents, Elon Musk, and all of the big heads, they're saying that this artificial intelligence is, and within 4 or 5 years, is going to take everybody's job. And so they want to give everybody $1,000. And you wonder, well, how are they going to do that? So what they're saying they're going to do, they're going to cut off Social Security, public aid, food stamps, all of the entitlement programs to fund this, because they're saying there's going to be an interruption in the workforce. 65% of people are going to lose their job to artificial intelligence, either robots or animations.
Yep.
And so,
That's already happened in Houston. I lost a job I was working at for 11 years to a robot.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now watch this. Have you ever heard of the Mandela effect?
That sounds familiar. I don't remember exactly what it was, though.
Okay, well, the Mandela effect is a situation where millions of people, and what according to Wikipedia now, is millions of people are misremembering things. Meaning, and the bad part about that, it's the same thing. How do millions of people remember the same thing and remember it wrong? And you see, and so I got a couple questions that'll let me know if you're Mandela affected or not. The first question is, have you ever watched Snow White with that wicked lady when she was in the mirror and she said blank blank on the wall? You remember what she said? What did she say?
Mirror.
Yes, okay. And so according to you, she said mirror mirror. According to me, she said mirror mirror. But right now they said she never said that. That's the first. The second one, have you ever ate Oscar Mayer hot dogs? Right, you ate them before, right? Now, how do you spell Meyer?
I think it was. That's a good one because I think it was Mayer or Meyer. I don't remember.
M-E-Y, but I ain't even go that far. How about Febreze? A lot of people don't mess that one up.
Yeah.
Febreze. Spell Febreze, brother.
Yeah, that one. F-E-B-R-E-E-Z-E.
Yes, that's what I remember. Guess what? It says it's never been that. It's never had two E's in it. It's always been Febreze. Wait a minute, that ain't the kicker. Have you ever, do you know John F. Kennedy? And when he got assassinated, do you know how many people was approximately in that car when he got assassinated?
If I remember the picture, I thought it was 4, because I thought it was him and his wife in the back, and then a couple guys in the front.
Yeah, that's right. That's what everybody else remembers. Now watch this. According to your memory, it says it's never been that either. It's always been 6. That wasn't even a 6-seat car. But what millions of people are thinking is either the government or somebody has found a way to time travel, because how do you change history like that? How do you change things that we know is true and say that everybody misremember it? And I mean, they had this on the news now. It only was posted on the news twice, but it was like, well, it's a conspiracy theory. But I don't consider it a conspiracy when millions of people are saying the same thing. And so, why are we so all of a sudden in the last year or two, all of a sudden now robots are smaller than humans, and now they're taking all our jobs? Where did this come from? I mean, 4 or 5 years ago, nobody knew what AI was. How y'all getting all this technology so fast? And so I would just for your not enjoyment, but just for your information, I would check out the Mandela effect, because I got on my channel 126 examples, but it's just thousands and thousands of more. I mean, now watch this. I'm gonna ask you this question. Now, if you ain't, don't even worry about it. Do you go to church? Okay. Well, that's what concerns me, because now they're changing my word supernaturally. They saying that in my Bible that I had for 100 years, it always said the wolf and the lamb should dwell together, and I remember it was lion and the lamb. As a matter of fact, now my Bible says, I know it's society we in, all of the equal equality and all that. That's great. But I know in my King James Bible, I never heard my Bible says anything about a unicorn. A unicorn don't even exist. Where they come from? And so,
I don't remember that either.
If I tell you the Lord's Prayer, and this will be the last question. The Lord's Prayer says, "Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Blank earth. Is it in earth or on earth?"
On earth.
Okay. Forgive them. They what? Is it? What is it? Forgive the. What are we forgiving?
Trespasses.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yes, trespass. Yeah. But guess what? It says it's never existed. That's a fact. We all misremembering that. It's never been on earth. It's always been in earth. And so, now they're messing with the words. So now that's there's something dangerous around the corner. And I feel like everybody needs to be aware. That's why I'm going through these dramatic things to, get the word out. But yeah, you can check out my YouTube channel, E-Man31. That's it. Yes, E-Man31. Is it? Yeah. E-M-A-N 31. And yeah, and when you go on my page, you first time on there, it's got an example page where it shows you 126 examples, and it explains where it came from, when it started. But like I say, anybody messing with the Bible, I think that's the most important thing. All of the worldly stuff that I was just talking about, that's just more people know about that than they know about the word. That's why I didn't want to offend you or nothing. But yeah, man, check that out, man. I mean, because it's deep. It's deep when it's deep when nobody know what UBI is, and they test them and giving away $500 for free because they trying to put everybody on the universal basic income so we can all sit around and just collect checks and the robots do all our jobs. And now if you taking money for free, now where are they getting this money from? Say, say, you, you see what I'm saying? And so, hey, man, thank you for listening to my banter for a little while, man. And you have a nice day,
Oh,
man.
no problem.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You too. You have a great day.
Hey, man. And once you check that out, and you find out for yourself, and you check out what I'm saying, and you see that it's right, pass it along, man.
Oh, yeah. I definitely won't be the one to do it. I've always think they've been shady. So,
All right, hey, boss.
all right.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too.
Yep.
Yeah, how you doing, man? I'm a customer of you all, but I'm a citizen of the United States, and I'm only doing this because me and millions of people are getting the information out, and it's like billions of people don't know this information, and you know, the more people pass along, the quicker it spreads. And so I'm doing my just duty, just calling everywhere I can think of, and I don't know if you from the United States. Okay, that's good. Okay, and so what this situation that's happening is, I feel that it's the greatest thing in humanity. Even when Obama just left a trip over in Africa, and he was just talking about it. Do you know what UBI stands for? And
UBI?
yeah,
No, I don't.
that's universal basic income, and that's what that stands for. And in California and Chicago, they're doing a test, giving 1,000 people in Chicago $500, no strings attached. And in California, they're doing 100 people. Now, I know you're asking, don't nobody give away no money for free. I know that, and you know that. I know that, and you know that. So it's got to be a catch. It's got to be a catch with that, right? And so I got one more question. I got a couple more questions. Have you ever heard of AI?
Like artificial intelligence?
Okay, yeah, you heard of that. How about Sun?
Mm-hmm.
You heard of Sun?
Well, what was that?
Sun, F-E-R-E-N.
No, I haven't heard that one.
In quantum mechanics, you probably haven't heard that one. And so what's happening is the purpose of this UBI is because with the former presidents, Elon Musk, and all of the big heads, they're saying that this artificial intelligence is, and within 4 or 5 years, it's going to take everybody's job. And so they want to give everybody $1,000. And you wonder, well, how are they going to do that? So what they're saying they're going to do, they're going to cut off Social Security, public aid, food stamps, all of the entitlement programs to fund this, because they're saying there's going to be an interruption in the workforce. 65% of people are going to lose their job to artificial intelligence, either robots or animation.
Yep.
And so,
that's already happened in Houston. I
right.
lost a job I was working at for 11 years to a robot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now watch this. This is what you don't know. Have you ever heard of the Mandela effect?
That sounds familiar. I don't remember exactly what it was, though.
Okay, well, the Mandela effect is a situation where millions of people, and we're according to Wikipedia now, is millions of people are misremembering things. Meaning, and the bad part about that, it's the same thing. How do millions of people remember the same thing and remember it wrong? And you see, and so I got a couple questions that'll let me know if you Mandela affected or not. The first question is, have you ever watched Snow White with that wicked lady when she was in the mirror and she said blank blank on the wall? You remember what she said?
Mm-hmm.
What did she say?
Mirror.
Yes, okay. And so according to you, she said mirror mirror. According to me, she said mirror mirror. But right now they said she never said that. That's the first. The second one, have you ever ate Oscar Mayer hot dogs? Right, you ate them before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how do you spell Meyer?
I think it was. That's a good one, because I think it was M-A-Y-E-R or M-E-Y-E-R. I don't remember.
M-E-Y-E-R, bro. I ain't gonna even go there, bro. How about Febreze? A lot of people don't mess that one up.
Yeah.
Febreze. Spell Febreze, brother.
Yeah, that one. F-E-B-R-E-E-Z-E.
Yes, that's what I remember. Guess what? It says it's never been that. It's never had two E's in it. It's always been Febreze. Wait a minute, that ain't the kicker. Have you ever, do you know John F. Kennedy? And when he got assassinated, do you know how many people was approximately in that car when he got assassinated? Okay, I'll give you a number. I'll give you a number 3 to 6. Now, which one was more likely?
If I remember the picture, I thought it was 4, because I thought it was him and his wife in the back, and then a couple of guys in the front.
That's right. That's what everybody else remembers. And watch this. According to your memory, it says it's never been that either. It's always been 6. That wasn't even a 6-seater car. And so what millions of people are thinking is either the government or somebody has found a way to time travel, because how do you change history like that? How do you change things that we know is true and say that everybody misremembering? And I mean, they had this on the news now. It only was posted on the news twice, but it was like, well, it's a conspiracy theory. But I don't consider it a conspiracy when millions of people are saying the same thing. And so, uh, and so, and so, and so, why are we so, all of a sudden, in the last year or two, all of a sudden now robots are smaller than humans, and now they're taking all our jobs? Where did this come from? I mean, 5 years ago, nobody knew what AI was. How y'all getting all this technology so fast? And so I would just for your not enjoyment, but just for your information, I would check out the Mandela effect because I got on my channel 126 examples, but it's thousands and thousands of more. I mean, now watch this. I'm gonna ask you this question. Now, if you ain't don't even worry about it. Do you go to church or you believe with God?
Not at the moment because I work at 2 jobs. So
Okay, but you do believe in God, right?
yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what concerns me because now they're changing my word supernaturally. They saying that in my Bible that I had for 100 years, it always said the wolf and the lamb should dwell together, and I remember it was lion and the lamb. As a matter of fact, now my Bible says I know what society we in, all of the equal equality and all that. That's great. But I know in my King James Bible, I never heard my Bible says anything about a unicorn. A unicorn don't even exist. Where they come from? And so,
I don't remember that either.
yeah, and if I tell you the Lord's Prayer, and this will be the last question, uh, the Lord's Prayer says, Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Blank earth. Is it in earth or on earth? Uh-huh. Okay. Forgive them they what? What is it? Forgive what are we forgiving? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yes, trespassing. But guess what? It says never existed. That's a fact. We all misremembering that. It's never been on earth, it's always been in earth. And so, now they're messing with the words. So now that's it's something dangerous around the corner, and I feel like everybody needs to be aware. That's why I'm going through these dramatic things to, get the word out. But yeah, you can check out my YouTube channel, E-Man 31. That's it. Yeah, E-Man 31. Is it? Yeah.
Like
EMAN 31. And yeah, and when you go on my page, you first time on there, it's got an example page where it shows you 126 examples and you explain where it came from, when it did start. But like I say, anybody messing with the Bible, I think that's the most important thing. All of the worldly stuff that I was just talking about, that's just, more people know about that than they know about the word. That's why I didn't want to offend you or nothing. But yeah, man, check it out, man. I mean, because it's deep. It's deep when nobody know what UBI is, and they test them and giving away $500 for free because they trying to put everybody on the universal basic income so we can all sit around and just collect checks and the robots do all our jobs. And now if you taking money for free, now where are they getting this money from? say, say, you see what I'm saying? And so, hey, man, thank you for listening to my banter for a little while, man. And you have a nice day, man.
No problem.
Yeah.
You too. You have a great day.
Hey, man. And once you check that out, and you find out for yourself, and you check out what I'm saying, and you see that it's right, pass it along, man.